My fiancé called me replaceable, so I replaced him before the wedding. I'd worked at this company for almost 6 years. I wasn't just another employee, I was the guy who built their entire client database, streamlined their processes, and practically kept their servers from catching fire. I didn't brag, but everyone knew if something broke, you called me. Everyone except my boss. He loved reminding people that no one is irreplaceable. It was his catchphrase, his little power trip. I usually brushed it off until he said it directly to me during my annual review. Your work is fine, he said, smirking, but don't forget you're replaceable. If you left tomorrow, we'd be fine. That was the moment I decided to stop being fine. For context, I was the only one who fully understood how our internal system worked. Years ago, the company cheaped out and didn't buy off-the-shelf software. Instead, I custom-built a hybrid database and workflow tracker that handled everything: client leads, orders, payroll, inventory. It was powerful, it was efficient, but it was mine. They never documented it, they never asked me to, and I never volunteered. Why? Because I knew one day something like this would happen. So when my boss dismissed me as replaceable, I started planning. For the next 3 months, I played the perfect employee. I trained Rainiers on surface-level tasks, kept everything running smooth, and smiled at every fake compliment. But quiet, I stripped my name from every bit of code, every file path, every piece of documentation. I encrypted the core backups with passwords only I knew. I didn't break anything, I just made myself the only locksmith who had the keys. Then I handed in my 2 weeks, kept it professional, and on my last day, I walked out with nothing but my coffee mug. My boss gave me this smug look like, see, we'll be fine without you. 2 weeks later, my phone blew up. Turns out, one minor update had caused the entire system to lock down. Payroll froze, inventory mismatched, clients couldn't place order. And guess what? Nobody knew how to fix it. They begged me to come back. My boss, the same guy who told me I was replaceable, called me personal. His voice cracked as he admitted, we're in a bit of trouble. That bit of trouble was costing them $200,000 a day. I told him I'd help for a consultant fee, a big one. He laughed at first, then realized I wasn't joking. I laid it out, $20,000 up front, $500 an hour after that, and I wanted it in writing. He hesitated. Then for the next month I consulted, fixed their issues one by one, made the system functional again. Each hour, each invoice, I could practically hear my boss choking on his pride. By the end, I'd made more money in 1 month than I did in an entire year working there, and then I walked away for good. The best part? They eventually tried to hire another IT guy to take over. That poor guy quit after 2 weeks, saying, this thing is a Frankenstein's monster. I don't know who built it, but they must have been a genius or a demon. I'll take both. So yeah, my boss was right. Nobody is irreplaceable, but making them realize the cost of replacing me, that was priceless.